nasty you. Like you and Marcus Nasty share Babymums. How do you feel? I buy you in jail for firearms and that. You in for jail for smacking out your baby mum. Yeah, dickhead.
Pattern for the interview.
Sure.
Because I've seen a recent Chronik interview. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
But a bit clickbaity at times.
That was mind games.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Big ego.
Bobby Cassandra.
Yeah.
Bob.
Yeah, I don't know him as Big Ego, but no, I just don't.
Yeah.
I know Bobby. Yeah, so big up Bobby. Yeah, he went so mad.
Yeah.
He nearly made me not do this podcast.
I got a feeling that because I saw the last RTM clip with the Young G's where you vented a little bit.
It's just it was how could I call it? It was a risk. Whenever you for exposing any football, whenever you give anybody access to you, you also give them the opportunity to disrespect you.
100%. 100%.
And whether that be on purpose or by mistake.
Yeah.
If the person's not 100% family, but if they're 100% family, they won't do nothing that you don't like.
Because they respect it.
Yeah. So, having a clip. So what it is that I believe Chronik wasn't happy about these titles. Like, Chronik shares his baby mum with his main op, and
that is clickbaity.
That's what I'm saying.
But outside of the clickbaiting, it's very disrespectful.
It's worded funny. Like,
no, it's worded disrespectful.
Yeah, it's worded weird,
because,
bro.
Who's he? Because
it's the internet, and people got to see that.
Like the word op as well.
But you're worrying about all the wrong people. I don't know the internet.
Yeah.
I don't know the internet. I know my baby mum though.
Yeah, exactly.
People in real life have got to see that.
I'm saying, real life shit.
And those days of time that I tell him I was sharing. If we're sharing your watch, that means I wear it.
That means we're rotating it together now.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah. That's how I see it as well.
Yeah, it's too mad.
Because some people will try and do this sneaky shit where they do but the word share, if you look what it really means, but we're not really doing that.
No,
like we're talking about what it is, the way it's worded in that sentence.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm trying to say?
So he knows what he's done.
Sharing kind of says, when I leave, they come in the door, and then we like that. That's what it kind of suggests.
It's too mad.
In a day and age,
which is mad.
I was gonna say, in a day and age, where people are always looking to be entertained, and anything that's outside of what we class as just normal is always gonna be a bit more interesting, and a bit more sensational. Like, wow, the notion of two people, having children
with the same
individual, even from way back when Suge Knight and Dr. Dre both have children with the same person. That scenario has always been something that wows people anyway, without having to make it extra clickbaity.
I think it wows
it's
women
just
more.
like, wow. Like,
I think it wows women more.
No, I just feel like at no time did I tell her I was sharing their mum, so we're find that from. But the thing is, I get it, as in like, I get why he asks me about that. It's something that's out there, there's rumor with us, so that's why I allowed him to ask me.
Because it's on the space.
I allowed myself to answer, but
the titles.
It's just the titles, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And from experience of being on RTMs, I know about wild titles, innit?
Yeah.
But a lot of people think that's a good enough excuse to do it to me.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with the whole thing now. Even this makes sense.
So if he didn't ever see me on RTMs, you wouldn't have had that. You wouldn't have thought you could do that.
The familiarity invites.
Man are not doing that to slew them, Chronik.
It's when you're doing your titles, you're in your house by yourself.
Yeah.
There's not that right. You could have been interviewing Chronik all day.
But when you go home to edit,
you've done your thing.
Yeah.
But and because we're on the internet, I have to always make things very clear in it, like. And then I don't mean in any way, shape, or form I have a problem with Bobby or whatnot. It's just that you live and you learn, innit? Like, you live and you learn. But I don't believe in fear, so back outside.
Would, and I hope you appreciate that I'm just going to tread very carefully with this question, yeah?
You can say whatever you like.
What I was going to ask is, if two people have an issue, like a street issue, and they also happen to both have children who share a mother, yeah? Would that situation help ease the issues that the two men may have had, or would that make it worse?
It can only benefit whoever the first baby father is. If me, like the second baby, like I don't know, like I personally haven't been in that position. As much as people think that I have, and I've never been in that position. Like, you know what I mean? But I just feel like it can, like, I don't know, people can, that same situation has led to so many different outcomes. From people, like, you know, it's just so many, and there's and the outcomes could be wild and bizarre. They could affect the kid, it could affect the person, it could affect the girl, it could affect the girl, it could affect the two families, it could, it's anyone, but none of those situations are applicable to me.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like when we do things, we just do things properly. You get me?
Yeah. Step proper. Yeah. Nah, I hear you still. But bro, you know what? Coming from the ends, bro. Not
Like,
gonna
if
lie,
I
it's
took your
common.
car today, until you take it back, we're not sharing it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I
You
mean. The
can't
word
use
is the
it to
word.
go to church or da-da-da-da-da. It's talk.
Yeah.
That's how he talk.
Yeah.
Because he's led them to believe like some type of Saturdays he's
Yeah.
You're still using the whip.
Some
That's what I'm trying
polygamy
to
thing
say.
or something.
Rotation and that.
Yeah. He's gone so mad, and I know that he knows it's not that. So confused. But anyway, that's enough on board, because I don't want anyone to think like.
Nah, I get you still.
But see, when it comes to family, and that is something I keep very guarded to my chest, and it's because it's something I'm willing to kill for or die for. So I don't even talk about these types of things. When people ask me, they say, when you looked on my interview on RTM, that's the angle Spray tried to come on.
Yeah, I saw that.
And
the second time.
Yeah, people was vexed, like, you know what I mean? But like I said, at the end of the day, look, you're asking me about a conflict here that was like over 25 years ago.
That's why I don't like the word op either.
Exactly, the ops didn't even exist then.
That bothered me more than share at one point, the op thing.
Yeah, but see, even that saying main ops, like I've even got another op.
Yeah, it's suggestive, isn't it?
It's too
suggestive
mad.
language.
Yeah. Too mad.
That's why my pops always used to tell me you can disrespect people politely with English language, the way you use the words. And that's a prime example of that, but it's not intended, so that's why you're saying, don't worry, Bobby.
Do you know
it's
what,
not intended, but it can land like that.
When people say things are not intended, what's the evidence of there being no intent?
That's true too, but I think you've allowed him. So that's what I meant ultimately.
It doesn't matter. Someone could do anything and you allow them. Doesn't mean that their intention wasn't 100% on wickedness. Not